The end of the Rainstorm, my internet celebrity neighbor. Because merchants often send in snack products. After the apocalypse, someone will be watching, just as his door was about to be smashed. Stare to trigger special tasks. Rescue the robbed girl. Hello everyone, I'm my handsome book pickup. Today, we will continue to talk about I see that the one on the system interface is not completed. Take a bite without punishment. Although I just want to keep my whole family safe in the end of the world. But I was before. The person who helped the grandmother cross the road. Good character has nothing to say. What's more, this kind of thing is at the door. How can you resist not happening? I came down to the hallway with a renovation hammer. The door next door was violently knocked open. There's a rummage inside, pouring the cabinet and the voice of Mama Lili. A girl sat in the corner, her shoulders shaking. Except him, there were 3 other people in the room with their backs to me. I didn't say anything. He made a false gesture at the girl. Little Mimi walks over and is directly a hammer. I didn't start. If you choose to hit the back of the head with a shoulder hammer, I'm afraid I'll send him away with a hammer. The man let out a scream and fell to the ground. The other 2 turned around when they heard the movement. The first guy had a crowbar. Saw me swinging directly. I moved sideways. Just look at his crotch. So here's the thing. The daily tasks of the past few days were not done in vain. 50 sit-ups, 3-kilometer run, 100 squats, and sing a cappella dance. Although I don't know the girl group. What's the use of dancing in a fight? But leave it alone. Physical fitness is indeed much better than before. 3 minutes later, several people fled. The one I wanted with all my might. It's the little girl who was taken away. He was clearly frightened. What do you want to say to me? As a result, his lips trembled for a long time, and he only said thank you to me. Yeah, and he nodded. Turn around and go. Suddenly I saw the smashed and deformed door. I remember when I just drove those people away. Rewards have also been issued. It's a bulletproof pattern. Count the bird. Good people do it to them. I'll go home first. A thought. Took that bulletproof door out of space. As for why go home first, I can't be in front of little girls. Conjure a big iron gate out of thin air. I dragged the door to his house with great effort. The girl was stunned. What is this? Isn't your door broken? Coincidence. I happen to have a bulletproof door eating ashes at home. The things given by the system are easy to install. And the door behind the door frame. Click install directly on the system page. It's packed. But I did symbolically pick up the pliers. The hammer hit a few times. Pretend. Little girls don't know this stuff either. He was stunned by me. And when I finished, I turned away. Wait a minute, handsome. What's your name? I didn't look back. While walking, he said he was not handsome. The next afternoon, the doorbell rang. I looked out the cat's eye. It's the girl next door. Hello there. I came to thank you. He was carrying a box of heavy objects. Although I saved him. Although he is indeed pretty. But it's indifference after all. The heart of defense is indispensable. What if that box is a bomb? Oh, if it's a bomb, then he wouldn't have been broken into yesterday. After some thought, I still opened the door. This is for you. Thank you for helping me yesterday. Don't be so polite. I waved my hand to signal what I don't want. He put the box forward. If I don't express it, can't sleep at night. He doesn't know that I have no shortage of rooms at all. There are mountains in the second bedroom in the space. I pushed it back twice, and push it back 3 times. Generosity is hard. I had to bring the boxes over. Our hands are careless. They bumped into each other while moving the box. The girls went red. Turn around and run home. I didn't notice her blushing. Instead, look down at the box in your hand. All delicious snacks. Canned biscuits. Chocolate is quite busy today. I'm going to change the menu. Don't eat takeout in the space. Let my parents taste my cooking. I took the frozen chicken out of the space and thawed it. Prepare dried peppers, onion, ginger, and garlic. Our family can eat hemp pepper more. Prepared a lot. Add onion and ginger to the thawed chicken. Use light soy sauce again. Marinate with dark soy sauce, oyster sauce, and pepper. Pour oil into the pan after 15 minutes. High temperature 60% heat. Probably, when wooden chopsticks are put in, they will bubble. Add chicken and fry until golden brown. Remove. Leave a little base oil in the pan, still 60% hot. Add minced garlic, peppers, and dried peppers. Break out the aroma and pour in the fried chicken. Add some salt, sugar, and chicken essence and stir fry evenly. Add a handful of celery before serving. Hey, this is the soul. Mom and Dad couldn't take it anymore. The smell is wafting all over the house. Fortunately, it's raining outside. The smell won't spread too much. Otherwise, I'm afraid I'll become the public enemy of the whole building. Day 7. Day 8. The rain was a little lighter on the 9th day, but it doesn't mean to stop at all. I'm starting to get used to this life. Do system tasks every day. The government's rescue efforts have never stopped. The world is helping each other. But it kept raining. The water level is still rising. The difficulty of rescue is not ordinary. Occasionally, the system will trigger some special tasks, like let me deliver takeout in the bedroom. Although tired, it did get the light of the system. Helped a lot of hungry people. It also unlocked the mall on the system interface. There are a dazzling array of products in the function. Unfortunately, I don't have many points to buy. Points can only be earned by doing special tasks. System today. The daily tasks given are single plate support for 3 minutes. I thought it would be easy, just 3 minutes. But do it. I've never felt like 3 minutes in my life. After 2 minutes, the arm starts shaking. If you can't hold on, you have to start from the beginning. Mom looked at me as she passed by. Son, your posture is not standard. Why is your butt so high? Do you practice buttocks? As soon as I finished speaking, I got off my back and crawled to the floor. Mom, I'm begging you. After trying again, I finally completed this daily task. Complete the reward space area plus 5 square meters. The current space size is 105 square meters. Looks like the last week is coming. According to the system, when the space expands to 150 square meters, we'll trigger a change. Although I don't know what the change is. And it's exciting when you think about it. A random space that can hold things and enter people. Upgrade to another level. That's not going to take off. Hot pot for lunch. Remove a little tahini paste with minced garlic. Got some chai flowers. 2 more drops of chili oil. Oops, mom will confuse friends. I went back into the bedroom. Took 2 boxes of fat cows from the space. Rolls and a hairy belly. When I came out, my mother also prepared bean skins, potato, and lotus fruit slices. It was delicious today too. When the family cleans up the dishes after dinner. The doorbell rang. Or the girl next door. Since that day, he'll come by every now and then to deliver something. Sometimes it's food. Sometimes he makes them himself. Weird gadgets. Today he is here again, holding a box in her arms, standing at the door with a smile. This is a toy gun. I got it when I participated in the event offline a few days ago. The vomiting is quite serious. Don't you guys all like guns? I looked at him helplessly. Didn't you say you don't need to send things? Just take it. He shoved the box into my hand. He glanced into the room. So fragrant. Do you eat hot pot today? Had lunch. You can still eat hot pot at this time. Sure enough, not ordinary people. He smiled. The eyes are meaningful. I made a haha fool of it. I also went back to an example before leaving. A box of Cantonese pastries for another week. Ding daily task completion reward space plus 5 flat. The current space size is 150 square meters. Space detected to meet upgrade conditions. Whether to upgrade. Attention. Space will be updated 24 hours a day during the upgrade. It will not be accessible during the update period. Coming. Because I'm eager to see the upgraded space. I didn't hesitate to click directly to confirm the upgrade. A countdown appeared on the system interface. When I tried to enter again, the space was indeed blocked. Fortunately, there are still many things in the second bedroom that cannot be used. Space is no problem at all, around 3 p.m. So it suddenly got bigger. I stood by the window and looked down. The sky is gray. The street in the distance is completely invisible. The whole city. The city seems to be immersed in a huge water tank. Dinner is simply soaked in instant noodles. I used to love that sauerkraut. But after the sauerkraut factory was blown up, so I had to settle for spicy. With 2 intestines. And get some iced black tea from the space. Can't get it? Then you can only drink some iced black tea at room temperature in the second bedroom. Although this meal is not nutritious, but it's really good to have instant noodles every now and then. Woke up the next morning. The first thing is to watch the countdown to the space upgrade. Almost 4 hours left. 10 a.m. I'm having tea in the living room. Suddenly I heard something in the hallway. There was a loud sound of footsteps. Obviously not the girl next door. It's like the sound of several adults running and bumping. Immediately after, the door of the girl next door was slammed again. Open the door. Hand over your little boyfriend. I beat my brother like that the other day. Do not pay for a few supplies. It's not over. It's obvious. They mistook me for his boyfriend. And here's the thing. They're still coming for the stain. Getting hurt is just an excuse. Dad's pressure voice said don't open the door yet. Of course I know, because I dressed that girl myself. The mortgages are not worried at all that the door will be smashed this time, but I'm miserable myself. The girl's door they smashed found that it can't be broken. The next target is likely to be our family. My house is an ordinary door, although it is also strong, but they can't take it if they want to take it apart. I won the sneak attack last time. This time if I rush over and confront them head-on. 3 against 1. I'm definitely not a match. I'm thinking quickly behind the door. 2 minutes later, just when they were exhausted and couldn't break the bulletproof door while recovering from the intermission. And I opened the door. The 3 men outside the door heard movement. Look at it all. How many brothers? There must be nothing left in that girl's house. I am the blessing of the god of war. We are also neighbors. Take these things first. There is food and drink. It's not enough. Come to me again. I pushed the box on the ground towards them. The box slid in front of them. 3 people were stunned. The person who leads. When you see the canned luncheon meat inside. He swallowed his saliva subconsciously. He looked up at me and his expression changed from vigilance to a kind of scrutiny with greed. That's very generous of you. So many things you can take out at will. There must be more in the house. I knew he would react this way, but I can't let him think I'm afraid of him. The smile on my face hasn't changed. Instead, lean against the door frame. I guess you must be anxious because you are out of supplies. It's all neighbors who do such a thing. So help each other. If you think I'm easy to bully, you can try to grab it. I pulled out the pistol from my waist. Oh, by the way, I was a hat before. After the end of the world, don't be afraid that I will settle accounts in the autumn. You can come and grab it. The pistol is the toy the girl next door gave earlier. Identity theft is naturally fake. Lives matter at this time. We have to scare them. The leader and I looked at each other for a few seconds. Maybe I think my attitude is to calm. And finally he chuckled, okay. Thanks bro. A few people left with boxes. The corridor became quiet again. And I shut the door. I just found out that my back is soaked through. Dad is standing in the living room door, holding a kitchen knife in his hand. You silly boy. What if they do it directly? I consoled a guy like Dad. The more you bet, the more he gets stronger. Why don't you show your fangs? By noon, the system prompt popped up, and the space upgrade was completed. And I couldn't wait. The whole person brushed and came to the space. Originally empty space. Now there's a tree in the middle. The leaves shake gently. I can feel it clearly. The air in the space is fresher than before. There is a trace of sweetness in the lungs. There is a stream beside the tree. I don't know where the source is. Anyway, the water is very clear. You can see to the end at a glance. I crouched down and took a sip of the spring water in my hand and tasted it. It's sweet. 1 bite. And I was so refreshed. I feel the fatigue accumulated from doing tasks these days. Cut more than half at once. New function. Vitality can improve the environment in the space. Extend the stay time and add new functions 0 spring water. With basic purification and nourishing effects. And I went around the space. The layout has already started in my head. A set of tables and chairs can be placed next to the tree. Spring water for eating and drinking tea. You can connect a water pipe over there. Get a simple shower. In this way, even if the water is cut off outside, you don't have to worry about taking the shower. The system suddenly popped up a prompt. Special mission departure. The fountain of vitality is a gift from God. Will you share it all with those who need it in the end times? For every 10 people helped, you can use the vital tree to randomly condense a vital fruit. Note that the steam fruit has the ability to restore physical strength, healing minor injuries and other effects. Please explore for yourself. Although this dog system has been playing tricks on me before, but the 3 views are still quite positive. I took it, and I clicked to confirm it neatly. After leaving the space, I told my parents the news. No more hiding this time. 0 wait in space. Be frank about the life fruit. Mom and Dad were silent for half a minute after listening, and say it at the same time. You can do it. Help if you can, but you can't put yourself in it. Have a heart to help others, but never be taken advantage of. 3 p.m. I'm trying to figure out how to put mud when the spring is distributed. Help, can someone help me? A cry for help came from outside the window. There is a grandmother floating and sinking in the water. Obviously can't swim. His grandson was next to him screaming for help. Just then, the system pops up. Ding triggers a special task. Mission content: rescue the drowning old man. Mission reward: random skill, lose 1. Dad has good water. He is going to save. I stopped him. Just you now, old demon, forget it. I am affectionate. I'm coming. I'm going straight down the 18th floor stairs. 1 foot in the water. Freezing cold. And I took a breath. Swim in the direction of the old man. Grandma can't take it anymore. My head sank into the water several times, scrambling again. And I swam up to him. Fell behind him. Put your arm around his neck and swim towards the window. This is what my dad just taught me, he said. Generally speaking, we do not recommend any non-professional rescue if you must save. Remember to save from behind. Avoid people falling into the water. Push you into the water in a panic. A neighbor waiting there. Pulled Grandma up with all hands and feet. Grandma is shaking all over. After a long time, he looked up at me, young man. Thanks, all neighbors. Helping each other should be. The voice just fell. The system popped up. The special task was completed. Reward distribution. Congratulations to the host for obtaining 5 mastery of the skill book. Have you used 5 mastery techniques to produce essence? Brothers, pay attention not to get lost. On the TV side, please click on the lower left corner to chase the update. Am I handsome? See you in the next video.